I heard it before I knew something changed. Nothing moved, nothing broke. Still the quiet felt too close. Every answer, every smile, couldn't hide it for a while. Something waited out of sight, just beyond the morning light. I kept calling it nothing, I kept letting it stay, but every silent moment pulled me closer anyway. There's something in the silence calling out my name. Every little heartbeat doesn't sound the same. There's something in the silence closer than before. I don't know what it was, but I can't ignore. Every ordinary moment feels a little out of place. Every passing conversation leaves a shadow on my face. I can feel it getting nearer, even when I look away. Like a story still unfolding, word by word each day. Maybe I've always known, maybe I just couldn't see. Every quiet second has been leading back to me. If I let the silence speak, would it finally tell the truth? Would it show the heart I've been hiding from? I don't have the answers, I don't need them now. Only one more step is enough somehow. There's something in the silence standing here with me. Not a fear to run from, but a truth to finally see. There's something in the silence, I won't turn away. I don't know where it leads, but I'll follow anyway. I heard it before I knew something changed.
Same street, same hour, nothing gives it away. I took the usual way home, past the places that I know. Every window looked the same, but I felt different in the frame. I said nothing had gone wrong, kept the evening moving on. Still the smallest things revealed what I tried so hard to conceal. I can call it ordinary, I can say we'll be fine, but the distance in the familiar keeps returning every time. It's not like before, even when it looks the same. I can close every door, but I still can feel the change. It's not like before. There is something I can't hide. I keep saying nothing happened, while the truth moves underneath. I still answer when they ask, still know how to wear the mask. I can laugh at the right time, make the surface look alright, but the quiet afterwards leaves a weight I never heard. Every habit that I keep shows me what has shifted underneath. I can hold the room together, I can keep my voice controlled, but the life I called familiar doesn't fit the way it did. It's not like before, even when it looks the same. I can close every door, but I still can feel the change. It's not like before. There is something I can't hide. I keep saying nothing happened, while the truth moves underneath. Maybe nothing broke at once, maybe that is why it stayed. Just a line I barely noticed, growing wider every day. I don't have to name it yet, I don't have to understand, but I know the difference now when I hold it in my hand. It's not like before, and I know it when I wake. Every step across the floor carries something I can't fake. It's not like before, I can finally feel the shift. I am standing where I stood, but I'm not the same within. Same street, same hour, not like before.
The walls are where they've always been. Why do they feel closer now? The chair beside the window, the clock above the door. Everything is where I left it, but it doesn't feel like before. I try to keep my shoulders still, I count the corners twice. There's nothing here to hold me, still the space is getting tight. Maybe it is only me, maybe I have stayed too long. Every thought I leave unfinished makes the edges move in close. The room gets smaller every time I look away. The ceiling feels lower with every word I never say. The room gets smaller, though nothing here has moved. I keep making space around me, but there's less and less to use. The light across the table falls softly through the blinds. For a moment it looks peaceful, then it changes in my mind. I open up the window, let the evening cross my skin, but the air that reaches toward me cannot reach the place within. I can tell myself it's passing, I can wait another night, but the shape of all this silence keeps appearing in the light. The room gets smaller every time I look away. The ceiling feels lower with every word I never say. The room gets smaller, though nothing here has moved. I keep making space around me, but there's less and less to use. I don't need the walls to open, I just need one honest breath, something true enough to hold me before I disappear in this. Maybe saying what I'm feeling would return the room to size. Maybe all the space I'm missing is the truth I keep inside. The room gets smaller and I finally understand. It was never in the corners, it was everything I held back. The room gets smaller, still I'm standing where I am. I can feel the edges closing, and I'm learning not to run. The walls are where they've always been. I'm the one who changed somehow.
I kept it down, or I kept it still, until the silence spoke. I learned to move around it like it wasn't really there. Kept my eyes upon the surface, kept my answers clean and bare. I filled every empty moment so I wouldn't have to know what was waiting in the stillness every time the noise let go. But it followed a golden evening, it was louder when I lied. Every truth I tried to bury kept returning from inside. And I let the quiet win, I stopped turning from the sound. Let every ever-eating feeling rise and pull the walls down. I let the quiet win, and it called me by my name for the first time, the first time, the first time that I could stay. Steady, good at keeping things contained. Every fracture uncontrolled, every shadow rearranged. But the calm it brings, I could no longer push away. If I never let it reach me, would I ever really change? Now the pressure keeps on rising, and I feel it in my chest. There is something in this silence that will never let me rest. I let the quiet win, I stopped turning from the sound. Let every hidden feeling rise and pull the walls down. I let the quiet win, and it called me by my name for the first time, like the first time, like the first time. I don't need it to be gentle, I don't need it to be small. Let it show me what I carry, let me finally feel it all. I have spent too long pretending that the weight would disappear. Now the truth is standing with me, and I'm strong enough to hear. I let the quiet win, and I gave it room to rise. Every word I held beneath me now is burning through my eyes. I let the quiet win, but I did not lose myself. I can stand inside the feeling, I can hear what it will tell. I let the quiet win, and something opened wide. There is more beyond the silence. There is truth I cannot hide. I kept it down, I kept it still. Now I'm ready to hear.
There is something I have carried longer than I meant to. I learned how to answer without saying was true. Kept the hardest part behind me every time I spoke to you. I made it sound much smaller too. I made it sound much smaller, so you would never see how every quiet moment kept returning back to me. I thought keeping it unspoken would make it disappear, but every word I swallowed only made it stay more clear. What I never told you was how much it changed me, how I kept on standing while it moved beneath my feet. What I never told you was I knew it all along. I was only afraid of what the truth would become. I remember every question I pretended not to hear. Every time you came beside me and I shifted out of reach. You never asked for answers I was not prepared to give. Still I built my days around them and forgot how else to live. Now the words are getting closer, I can feel them in my chest. There is nothing left between us but the truth I never said. What I never told you was how much it changed me, how I kept on standing while it moved beneath my feet. What I never told you was I knew it all along. I was only afraid of what the truth would become. I do not need forgiveness, I do not need a reply. I only need to leave this somewhere outside of my mind. I was hurt, I was afraid, I kept hoping it would fade, but it stayed, it stayed. What I never told you is I carried it for years. Every careful little answer, every truth reduced by fear. What I never told you is I cannot hide it now. I was changed by what had happened, and I finally say it out loud. What I never told you was the weight was always real. Now the words words are here between us, and I know exactly what I feel. There is something I have carried. Now I have finally told you.
Quietly all along. I changed the way I answered, depending who was near. Made one truth sound harmless, another disappear. I called it understanding, I called it letting go, but every careful version still led me where I know. I kept rearranging what was plain to see, as if another order could make it less true to me. Every version of the truth still ended in the same place. No matter how I turned it, I could not change its shape. Every version of the truth kept finding its way through. I was not discovering it, I already knew. Discovering it, I already knew. I knew when I went quiet, I knew when I looked away, I knew each time I softened what I did not want to say. No sudden revelation, no final piece came through. The hardest part was knowing I had always known the truth. Every version of the truth has nothing left to hide in. Every door I closed around it only kept it here inside. Every version of the truth returns me back to you. Not because I learned it now, because I always knew. Every version of the truth has finally become one. I cannot keep dividing what was never really gone. I knew it quietly all along. Now I finally say it.
Nothing you arrived. I only stopped looking away. I thought another answer might be waiting somewhere, something I had overlooked or hidden from myself. But every small omission, every reason I revised, only drew the same conclusion in a different kind of light. It was there in every pose. In the distance I explained, I kept searching for a meaning that would let it stay unnamed. It was always this, even when I called it something less. It was always this, under every word I second guessed. I did not suddenly find it, I only let it show. It was always this, I think I always knew. I can trace it through the moments I dismissed as passing doubt, through the sentences I shortened and the truths I left without. There was never one beginning, no single turning point, only something growing clearer every time I lost my choice. I was waiting for a sign large enough to make it true, but the smallest honest feeling had already broken through. It was always this, even when I called it something less. It was always this, under every word I second guessed. I did not suddenly find it, I only let it show. It was always this, I think I always knew. No final piece was missing, no hidden door remained. I was standing with the answer while I searched for other names. Now I hear it without changing what it asked me to admit. There was never any version that was truer than this. It was always this, in every silence I defended. It was always this, in every truth I left unfinished. I do not need another reason, I do not need more proof. It was always this, and I have always known. It was always this, before I found the words to face it. It was always this, now I finally let it stay. Nothing new arrived, I only stopped looking away.
Tell me what you came to say. Leave the ending where it is. You keep choosing careful language, like the truth might break in two, leaving every sharp confession wrapped in something I can use. You make mercy sound convincing, you make distance sound like grace, but I can hear the real decision in the words you rearrange. Do not soften every edge, do not turn away this time. I would rather face the damage than be spared by one more lie. Say it without saving me, let the honest words come clean. Do not make it easier just because you know it hurts. Say it without saving me, I can take what you believe. I do not need a kinder ending, I just need you to mean it. I have carried half an answer long enough to know its weight. Every pause became a promise that you never meant to make. Now the room is growing louder with the things you will not name, and your silence is no shelter when I already feel a change. Do not leave the hardest part hidden underneath goodbye. I would rather hear it clearly than keep guessing through the night. Say it without saving me, let the honest words come clean. Do not make it easier just because you know it hurts. Say it without saving me, I can take what you believe. I do not need a kinder ending, I just need you to mean it. Look at me when you decide, let me see it in your face. I have spent too long accepting every truth you try to change. There is nothing left to protect, there is nothing left to hide. Give me something I can carry, even when it is not kind. Say it without saving me, let the whole truth reach me now. Do not lower every sentence, do not find another way around. Say it without saving me, I can stand beneath its weight. I do not need a kinder ending, I need something that will stay. Say it without saving me, let your final answer land. I would rather lose the comfort than keep holding what we had. Tell me what you came to say, leave the ending where it is.
I carried every word in silence, like they were safer left inside.
Afraid that if I finally spoke, I'd lose the ground beneath my life. But hiding never changed the ending, only made the distance grow.
So tonight I leave them with the light instead of keeping them below.
Every answer found its moment,
Every truth its place to land,
nothing disappeared completely.
but now I finally understand.
The way was never in the speaking,
It wasn't pretending still. Now the silence has an opening. Now the air begins to fill. Every door is open, every shadow seen. I don't have to carry everything alone. Maybe healing isn't sudden. Maybe hope arrives this way. One small honest conversation, turning night toward the day. If the truth can make me tremble, maybe truth can make me free. Maybe all this broken silence was becoming part of me. Nothing left unsaid, nothing left behind. Every word has made more room for something new to shine. Nothing left unsaid, now the road appears. Every step feels just a little closer than my feet. Nothing left unsaid, I can finally breathe. Not because the hurt is over, but because I still believe.
Nothing left unsaid.
Now I can begin.
A thousand broken rooms would only leave me lips, but every truth I finally faced lifted something from my chest. And maybe all these little fractures never came to pull apart. Maybe they were only opening the windows of my heart. Every shadow fading slower, every breath becoming clear. I can feel tomorrow getting closer here. Thought about the first crack, let the light come through. Not the ending I imagined, but the start of something new. The first crack wasn't made to break, it was there to show the sky I'd forgotten how to face. The first crack, but nowhere, even in the smallest light, there's enough somehow. The first crack didn't pull me down, it showed me where to turn around. Every step is still uncertain. Nothing suddenly feels small. Every answer isn't waiting. Every shadow hasn't gone. Still I wake with something different, something quietly alive, like the morning through a window. After years of keeping blinds, maybe courage isn't shouting, maybe hope arrives this way, growing softly through the silence. One more honest day. Every shadow fading slower, every breath becoming clear. can see. There was always light for me. The first crack opened up the day. Every fear I thought would hold me slowly fades away. The first crack showed me where to go. Every step I never trusted now begins to grow. The first crack wasn't there to break me. Every broken line inside me finally set me free. The first crack, now I understand. Sometimes light arrives exactly where we're weakest and teaches us to stand up. The first crack still remains, not as something broken, but a place where the light knows my name.
I remember every moment when the road was hard to find. Every question without answers, every shadow in my mind. Now the sky is slowly open, just enough to let me see. Every step I thought would break me brought me here eventually. Maybe nothing's ever perfect, maybe scars will always stay. Still the morning keeps arriving, even after every rain. Every dream I used to bury starts to breathe beneath the ground. Every quiet piece inside me finally has found its sound. I don't know where this goes, but I know where I'm facing every fear behind me, every heartbeat changing. Pulling out how to stop now that hope is calling. Every light ahead of me feels too bright to lose. I don't know how to stop now my heart is moving. Not because I'm running away, but because I'm running to you. I don't know how to stop. Every heartbeat lifts me up. Every road calls my name. Nothing ever feels the same. There was always something waiting just beyond what I could see. Every ending I imagined led to somewhere meant for me. Now the wind begins to carry every promise through the sky. Every fear becomes much smaller when I finally lift my eyes. Maybe hope is never sudden, maybe hope is learned each day, growing quietly inside us even when we've lost our way. I don't know where this goes, but I know where I'm facing every fear behind me, every heartbeat changing. But I don't know how to stop now that hope is calling. Every light ahead of me feels too bright to lose. I don't know how to stop now my heart is moving. Not because I'm running away, but because I'm running to you. If tomorrow waits before me, I won't hide the way I did. Every answer isn't perfect, every dream is still a risk, but the light keeps growing stronger. Every Every time I choose to move, every step becomes another reason I have learned the truth. Now I hear the whole world calling, not with fear but with belief. Every broken piece behind me built a strength I couldn't see. I don't know how to stop. Every light pulls me on. I don't know where it ends, only that I've begun. I don't know how to stop. Now the world is waking. Every door that once was closed slowly opens wide. I don't know how to stop. Now my soul is soaring. Every step becomes another reason to believe. I don't know how to stop. Every dream is rising. Every mountain feels a little closer than before. I don't know how to stop. I'm becoming someone who can finally see the morning waiting at the door. I don't know how to stop, not anymore, because every light leads me home.
I kept every door from moving, held the frame with both my hands, told myself that I could keep it exactly where it had begun. Every word became a warning, every pause became a sign. I was counting every fracture, trying to keep them all in line. I could feel the pressure changing long before the walls gave way. Still I tightened every answer, still I forced myself to stay. Now the truth is in the open, and it will not fit inside. What I carried without question has become too large to hide. I can hold my ground, I can take the weight, but something in me will not hesitate. It's out of my hands now, out where I can't pull it back. Every feeling I kept under found its way through every crack. It's out of my hands now, I can't make it disappear. What I tried so hard to silence is the only thing I hear. No more holding, no more waiting, no more shaping what is breaking. It's out of my hands, out of my maybe I was never meant to keep the whole thing locked away. Maybe strength was not the reason I survived another day. There are parts I cannot rescue, there are lines I cannot mend, there are truths that keep on moving long after I defend. I don't know what comes behind this, I don't know what it will cost, but I know I cannot carry what was never mine to stop. I can feel it rise, I can feel it turn. Every quiet room has begun to burn. It's out of my hands now, out beyond the shape I knew. Every promise I kept bending finally is broken through. It's out was never losing. Maybe open hands can finally hold tomorrow. I spent so long believing that control could keep me safe, but the tighter I would hold it, the smaller I became. This is not surrender, this is choosing to be free. I am not losing everything, I am becoming me. Out of my head, beyond my control, still in my chest, still in my bones. I cannot stop it, I cannot hide, I have to let it come alive. So I can finally move, not because I've given up, because I've chosen truth. It's out of my hands now, and I'm done with pulling back. Every feeling I kept under has become the strength I lack. It's out of my hands now, let it take the space it needs. I have spent too long denying what was always part of me. It's out of my hands now, I can finally let it stand. Not a weakness to recover, not a fault I have to mend. It's out of my hands now, out of my hands. And for once I understand. I cannot hold it the way I did. I cannot close what has opened. It's out of my hands now, let it remain.
And we're being steady, and I never let it show. Kept my hands around the pieces, so no one else would know. I measured every weakness by the distance I could hide. Every time I nearly folded, I said I was still fine. I carried every question like an answer I had made. Held the weight of every silence, every promise, every bling. I thought if I stayed standing, it would prove that I was strong. But strength was never meant to mean enduring it alone. Now I see the truth I could never say before. It was not mine to hold It was more than I could carry, more than these two hands could hold, more than every brave expression, more than anything I told. It was more than I could carry, and admitting that is hard. But the weight that nearly broke me was never proof I had no heart. I was not weak, I was worn thin, I was not alone. I kept moving, with no strength beneath my feet. There were nights I made a shelter out of things that wounded me. Still a part of me kept waiting for a reason to remain. Not a sudden perfect answer, just a little less afraid. And somewhere past the pressure, past the need to make it right, I began to feel a doorway opening inside. Maybe letting go does not mean I could not stand. Maybe I survived by opening my hands. It was more than I could carry, more than one heart should contain. Every unfinished conversation, every unnamed kind of pain. It was more than I could carry, but I do not have to prove that I earned the right to heal by refusing help to move. I forgive the part of me that could not make it through, without a crack, without a fall, without reaching for the truth. I forgive the years I spent believing I should know how to bear the whole world quietly and never let it show. I can feel the weight releasing, not all at once, not all the way, but enough to see tomorrow without turning from today. Enough to let the air grow warmer, enough to let my shoulders rest, enough to know that what comes after does not have to hurt like this. It was more than I could carry, and that does not make me small. It was more than I could carry. I was never meant to hold it all. It was more than I could carry. Now I finally understand. I was trying to protect myself with everything I had. It was more than I could carry, but the weight is leaving now, not because it disappeared, but because I set it down. It was more than I could carry, and I do not have to hide. There is something growing stronger where the fear once lived inside. It was more than I could carry. I can leave it here tonight. I can feel the space around me. I can almost trust the light. I was never weak, I was caring too much. Now my hands are open, and that is enough.
I thought I had to disappear. I learned to live in in smaller spaces, learned to lower every sound, kept the brightest parts of me where no one else could find them out. I call the silence protection, I call the distance being strong. But every time I made myself less, something in me knew it was wrong. I held my breath beneath the surface, waiting for the fear to pass. Tried to make my heart invisible, tried to disappear that fast. But somewhere far above the water, something warm began to move. Not a voice demanding answers, just a light that led me through. And for the first time, I do not have to run. For the first time, I can let the light come. Let it all be heard. Every word I kept beneath me, every part I made too small, every truth I could not carry. Let it all be heard. I do not have to hide. Something found me in the silence and pulled me toward the light. I do not have to disappear.
I can stay here. I can stay.
I can stay here. I thought freedom meant escaping, thought I had to break the dark. But the light was never asking me to fight with all my heart. It came quietly around me, reached the places I had closed, and the hands I kept from opening finally began to let go. Maybe being saved is letting yourself be seen. Maybe being free is no longer leaving. Let it all be heard. Every hope I kept from breathing, every dream I called too much, every part of me still reaching. Let it all be heard. I do not stand alone. Something reached me through the darkness and is leading me back home.
I was never meant to vanish. I was never meant to fade. I was only trying to survive.
In the only way I knew to stay.
When I feel the water changing, I can feel the warmth above.
And I do not have to earn it, I do not have to fight for love.
I can let the light surround me. I can let it reach my skin. I can stop becoming smaller.
I can let myself begin.
Let it all be heard. I am still here.
Oh,
Let it all be heard.
I do not have to
Let it all
disappear.
be heard. Every part I left unspoken, every place I hid my heart, every door I thought was broken.
Let it all be heard. The light has found me now, not because I fought my way there, but because it reached me somehow.
Let it all be heard.
I do not have to hide. I can feel the world around me opening into light.
Let it all be heard.
I can finally release. I was never asking for a victory, I was only asking for peace.
Let it all be heard.
Every fear can loosen now. I do not have to make myself smaller. I can let the light come down.
Let it all be heard.
I am still here.
Let it all be heard.
I do not have to disappear.
The light found me.
Before I knew how to rise
The light found me.
and open the sky.
I'm still here. I am still here. I am still here. said more than I was ready for, and felt the whole world shift. I know the worst has passed now, I know I made it through. But standing after everything is harder than I knew. I do not need an answer, I do not need a plan. I only need a little time to feel like me again. You do not have to carry me or tell me what comes next. Just stay while you end the Strings wide helmet, gentle hearting, smaller than before. Spells down, exploding. Stay until there's sunset. Treat yourselves to save me. You do not have to know. Stay until I'm steady, until I trust my feet again. I will find my own way forward. Just stay with me till then. Till then. Stay with me till then. I spent so long believing that needing meant I failed. So every time I came undone, I learned to disappear. But maybe being honest means letting someone see that I can still be healing and still be fully me. I am not asking for forever, I am not asking you to lead. I only need a little room to find the ground beneath me. Stay until I'm steady, stay until my voice comes back. You do not need to fix me or fill in every crack. Stay until I'm steady while I learn to trust the day. I am not giving you my burden, I am letting you remain. You do not need the perfect weights, you do not need to understand. There are things I have to carry, there are steps I have to take. I only need to know, I do not have to hide. While I gather every scattered part and place it back inside, I will not make you my rescue. I will not ask you to decide who I become from here. Just stay beside me while I try. Stay until I'm steady. That is all I need tonight. Stay until I'm steady, stay until the fear grows still. You do not have to save me, I am learning that I will. Stay until I'm steady, until I recognize my name. I can feel my balance returning, I can feel myself remain. Stay until I'm steady, not forever, just for now. I will find my own way forward, I am finding my way now. Stay until I'm steady, till I trust the ground again. I can feel the shaking slow. I can stand a little longer. You can let go when I'm ready. Stay until I'm steady. I don't know where this road will lead, but I'm finally willing to walk it.
Saying giving me time, like time could make me someone new, like I should have the answers before I was you, but in time is in front of you. I thought I had to fix the silence, make every broken part make sense, but every day I kept on waiting built another kind of distance. I am better than I was then, but I am not completely free. There are moments I still disappear inside what used to frighten me. I cannot promise perfect balance, and I'd say I will not fall, but I'm tired of believing I was healed before I call. Maybe not once, it happens from here, but I know I do not want to hear that keep you at a dim, where I'm still not after any suppose, or every doubt has changed. Meet me where I am, with the word I have right now. I do not need you to repair me. I just wanna let you in somehow. Here I am. This is where I am. There are things I still avoid. There are names I cannot say. There are nights the old conclusions still return and ask me to stay. But I am learning not to vanish every time I feel unsure. Maybe being seen while changing is what connection is for. I do not need to know the ending, I only need to stop pretending. Meet me where I am, before the road becomes much clearer, before I learn to trust myself or let the future come much nearer. Meet me where I am. I am trying not to hide. You do not have to make me whole, just see the person here tonight. I may change my mind tomorrow, I may lose the words again, I may need a little distance, then come closer than I planned. I cannot promise I will always know the brave thing I should do, but I can promise I will try to stay here in the room with you. Do not wait until I am fearless, do not wait until I am sure. There may never be a perfect version or becoming more. Meet me where I am. I am already here. Meet me where I am, not where I might be someday, not after every wound is closed or every doubt is changed. Meet me where I am, with the truth I have right now. I do not need you to repair me. I am finally letting someone in somehow. Meet me where I am, even if my voice still shakes, even if I need more time to understand the steps I take. Meet me where I am, I will not disappear. I don't have every answer, but I am choosing to be here.
still carry every echo. Some of them may never fade. But they no longer write tomorrow. They no longer choose my name. If I fall, I will rise slower, but I will not disappear. I am not fearless, I am not finished. I am simply done waiting for a better version to arrive. One hand open, one step closer. Every star lives still beside me, but it is no longer leading. One hand open, nothing hidden. I can finally move toward tomorrow, even if I do not know how this story ends. I know this much. I am moving. Da 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 One hand open, one step closer. Every scar is still beside me, but it is no longer leading. One hand open, nothing hidden. I can finally move tomorrow, even if I do not know how the story ends. I know this much. I am moving. One hand open. That's enough. Used to think tomorrow was a room without a door, something meant for other people, something I could not reach for.
I could name 1,000 reasons
Why the dark would always stay.
but lately when I lift my eyes, the distance feels less far away.
I used to need an answer, answers.
Both join softly. Final hook is widest, full orchestra, wide guitars, drums. Final hook is widest, full orchestra, wide guitars, drums.
I can see
I can see it now, not the whole horizon, just a line becoming clear. I can see it now, not a perfect answer, just a reason to stay here.
maybe hope was never something I lost. Maybe it was waiting under every ring's high cloud.
I can see it now, days behind me that can pull me from the room.
There are words I still remember. There are fears I still return to.
There are parts of me still healing.
There are truths I cannot rush. But the future does not vanish just because I am not done.
I can carry uncertainty.
I can leave some questions open.
I can move without a map.
I can trust what has begun.
I do not have to name it.
I only have to look and let the view become enough.
I can see it now, not the whole horizon, but the dark is not the same.
There is something in the distance.
There is something I can name. I can see it now. Every step that felt like nothing was still carrying me through. I was never standing still. I was changing without proof.
I can see and see. I can see it now.
I thought hope would sound like certainty,
like never being scared again.
thought strength would mean controlling
every road and where it ends.
But maybe hope is softer.
Maybe strength can change its shape.
Maybe seeing where I am
is enough to choose the next place.
I do not need forever.
I only need a sign.
I only need one honest step
that still feels fully mine.
I do not need the whole road.
I can see it now. Not the ending, but enough.
I can see it now. Not because the world is perfect, not because the fear is gone. I can see a life beyond this. I can feel it moving on. I can see it now. Every silence, every breaking did not take the road away. There is more than what has happened.
There is more than yesterday.
I can see it now.
There is still so much unknown,
but the unknown does not close me in.
I can meet the coming morning.
I can let the next day begin.
I can see it now. Not the ending, not the answer, just enough to move toward. I can see it now.
And for the first time,
I believe what I see.
There is something after this,
and it is coming into view. I can see it now.
I woke before the warning, before my mind could race. And for a moment nothing was asking to be faced. The room was still familiar. The day was nothing new, but I did not feel the weight. Right before I moved, I made it through the morning without rehearsing what could break. I heard the old conclusions, but did not follow what they said. Nothing disappeared completely. Nothing changed beyond repair. I do not need to name it yet. It feels a little easier, a little lighter than before. I still carry what has happened, but it does not fill the room. It feels a little easier, I can let the moment stay. Nothing has to be forever, for it to matter today. A little easier today. I walk without preparing for the ground to disappear. I answered when you called me, and let my whole voice remain. There were seconds I forgot to watch myself from far away. And when I finally noticed, I had already stayed. Maybe change does not arrive. Maybe sometimes it just stops hiding. It feels a little easier, I can hear myself again. I am not beyond the hurting, I am simply less afraid. It feels a little easier, like the day has room to move. I do not need a perfect answer to believe this moment too. Tomorrow may be harder, the old thoughts may return. I may lose this quiet feeling before I understand. But one day without surrender is not nothing in the end. 1 hour without disappearing is still an hour I was here. I will not turn this into proof, I will not ask it to remain. I will only let today be different from yesterday. A little easier, enough for now. It feels a little easier, not because the past is gone, not because I found the answer or became completely strong. It feels a little easier, I can stay inside the day. I still carry what has happened, but it does not lead the way. It feels a little easier, there is space around my name. Nothing has to last forever, for today to still have changed. It feels a little easier, and for now I will let that be enough. A little easier, enough for now, enough for now, just for today.
Absolutely the world is silent, running faster than my name. Nothing looks much different, still it didn't feel the same. There were thoughts still passing by me like they all ever used to do. If we're any window familiar, every street remained the same. But I wasn't walking through them, waiting for another wave. Maybe nothing really changed here, maybe only something small. 찾아오는 Nothing chasing me, nothing did not quench, nothing when I stayed to come someone else again. Nothing's chasing me, I can finally hear the quiet, not because the world has changed, 'cause chasing me. Nothing's chasing me. There are still unfinished pages, there are still unopened doors, but they no longer feel like warnings, waiting just beyond the floor. Maybe peace is not a moment, maybe it can simply stay hidden in the smallest hours of an ordinary day. Nothing disappeared, nothing was erased. I only stopped believing that I had to keep running. Maybe that was all. Nothing's chasing me. Nothing's chasing me. Nothing pulling at my shadow. Nothing turning every morning into something I should fear. Nothing's chasing me. I can let the day unfold now. Every breath becomes a little more like home. Nothing's chasing here, and I am still here. Nothing's chasing me. Nothing's chasing me. Nothing's chasing me.
I used to feel the silence before it spoke to me, always trying to outrun what I could never leave. Now the room is quiet, and I don't need to change. I can let the evening stay just the way it is. There are still old memories knocking now and then, but they no longer tell me who I have to be again. I can hear them softly, like stories from another place, without giving them my every waking day. Nothing asks for more, nothing keeps the score. Nothing new is still sitting answers. Wherever left, take a race, or wherever he is, just take a race. I'm safe inside my own heart, and I don't need to leave. I finally know the quiet isn't empty, it's where I'm meant to be. Ever a little older, a moment, and a little more loud, just a little more alive. Feel a little alive. Not because the world is brighter, because I no longer hide. I carried everything until I learned I didn't have to anymore. I'm safe inside my own heart, nothing left to prove, nothing left to chase, nothing left to lose. I'm safe inside my own heart. Every breath reminds me I have always been closer than I knew. I'm home inside my own heart. I'm home inside my own heart.
I spent some many dark ways, certain there was somewhere I was meant to reach. Every little heartbeat sounded like a question. Every little sunrise felt too far from me. Then a quiet found me long before the answers. Nothing had to change for this moment to arrive. All the roads behind me led me here without me knowing. Every broken season still belonged to mine. Never enough freak, someone like he. I wouldn't even remember the life found you. Never enough freak, right where I was standing. It never asked me to become somebody else. Never enough for me, soft as the morning, waiting through every step until I could finally see it was here with me all along. Now the wind does more, even when it whispers. Every ordinary moment carries something new. I don't need tomorrow to prove that I'll be alright. Today already holds more than I once knew. Every fear, every fall, every piece I couldn't hold brought me closer, closer than I knew, not to somewhere else, but here. was always finding me. Now wherever I go, I carry it home.